Alright, good afternoon Rebels, welcome to this EMOM. I've got myself, Craig Tyler, I'm a Reshape and Ride Trainer. We've got Sarah Stoney, Reshape Rumble and Ride Trainer, and we've got Taylor, who's a Ride Trainer. Right, we're going to take you through a 25-minute workout. EMOM, every minute on the minute, we're going to give you an exercise and how many to do. The quicker you get it done, the quicker you recover, alright? So listen, if you want an extra push, arm stands, grab your kids, get them on your shoulders and squat with your kids, right? You can always add something, you're at home, there's everything. So we're going to start with a nice warm to get you started. This is just nice and slow, take your time, just a few minutes, alright? So we're going to start, you're going to get to a plank position for me, right? So shoulders over your hands, lift your head in line with your body, take your feet a little wide. You're going to push your hips to the ceiling, heels into the floor to that downward dog position, right? Just stretch it out. You're going to come through with your chest to that cobra position, right? Stretch out back, and then you're just going to push your hips back into your heels and stretch everything up, nice and slow. You come back to that plank, you repeat. Push your hips up, heels down. You can hold it there, you can come through, stretch it out, and push your heels back. Now remember, this is you getting yourself ready for your session, right? So you want to enjoy it. If you feel like you're enjoying that stretch, just have a little pause in each position and stretch it out. A few more. Back to that plank. Lovely. And remember to keep breathing, team, alright? Alright, come up to your feet. Roll your shoulders back, shake everything off. Alright, you're going to give me a squat into a reverse lunge. So nice and slow, just to set it up. So when you squat, weight to the back of your heels, knees over your toes, and you're going to step right leg back, step left leg back, alright? So one squat, right leg back, and left leg back. Just make sure, as you can see the girls, your knees go over your toes, your weight is into the back of your heels. Keep your chest lifted, shoulders back. And on them reverse lunges, you want to have a 90-degree angle in both legs. If you're worried about a bit of balance, you can step it a little wider. Yes, girls. A few more. Yeah, nice, and we'll just get that body moving. Lovely. Alright, just to finish off, we're going to come back to that high plank. You're going to give me a hip opener to press ups, alright? So bring your left foot to your left hand up to the ceiling. Twist your body towards that front leg. Take it back to your plank, switching sides. Lovely. Try to lengthen out through your back leg and have that front foot flat to the floor, and encourage your hips to sit nice and low into the floor. We're going to add a press up between each leg. Next round, let's go. So left side, right side, and one press up. Here we go. Left side, right side, and one press up. And every time you give me that press up, lead it with your chest. If you need to drop your knees to the floor, that is fine. Just make sure you don't collapse your lower back. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to go one more round, and you're going to hold that plank. We're going to finish off with some mountain climbers. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Into that plank, get it nice and solid. Shoulders over your hands. Mountain climbers in 3, in 2, in 1. Drive their knees up to the chest. Squeeze that core, don't let that bum creep up. 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe. Alright, shake everything off, grab yourselves a drink. We're going to switch over round one. We're going to get this walk,
Okay guys, round one of your EMOM. Remember, you've got to do 20 sets of each exercise. You've got a minute to do it. Once you've done 20, you've got the rest of the minute to recover. So your first move is a squat. You want to make sure your feet are hip width apart, driving down with your heels and squeezing your glutes on the way up. Nice and controlled, really thinking about the weight going into the back of your heels. Okay, so once you've done 20, you get the rest of that minute to recover. Chest is staying up nice and high, nice and controlled. Feel that burn, making sure those knees pointing outwards, nice. Keep squeezing, nice and controlled. Once you've done those 20, you've got the rest of the minute to recover. So
we got the 25 seconds.
You got 25 seconds. So
chill.
if you're already done, have a little chill,
Take
grab
your
a
time.
sip of water. Your second move is going to be a reverse lunge. So while you're getting ready for that, we're going to focus
50.
left leg first, driving down. So team, you've got about 10 seconds,
Yeah, smash it.
and then we're moving on to the lunges.
take the recovery while you can, because it's going to get savage later.
3,
So enjoy this.
2, 1. Get ready for your first lunge. Left leg back, driving it down. You want to focus on getting into that right angle position. Nice and controlled again. This first round is just about setting up those movements, starting to raise that heart rate, but with a controlled aspect to it. Nice, team. Keep your chest nice and high. Looking good, team. Keep breathing. Making sure those lunges are nice and wide. Right angle, knee driving down. Yes, team. Keep it up. Looking good. Slowly down. You're done. Easy, smashing it. Okay, if you're done at home, quick sip of water. Your second, your third move even is your press up. So we've got a few different variations of your press up. If you do feel comfortable with a full press up, go for it. If not, I'm going to be doing the regress version. So your knees are going to be on the floor, hands, shoulders, driving down. Focus on making that arrow shape, okay? Nice and controlled, core tight the whole time. So going down and then up. We are good to go in about 4 seconds. So team, bring yourself down onto the floor. Get ready for your first press up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Taking it down and control. Nice. So remember, the quicker you do it, the quicker you get that recovery. You've got 20 to do, and then your recovery is all yours. Keep breathing, chest to the floor. You're doing so well, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Once you've done 20, it's time to recover. Take a sit back. Get ready for your fourth move. It's going to be shoulder tap. So we're staying on the floor, keeping that core engaged, moving on. 10 seconds, guys. Get ready to go into your plank position. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come up into your plank position now, shoulder taps. So you want to focus on just keeping your core nice and still, hips really still, and just getting that movement in. So nice and controlled. If you're struggling, take those feet out a little bit wider. Remember, the quicker you do it, the quicker you have that recovery. Yes, team. People behind me absolutely smashing it way before me. Okay, final one. We've got your sit-up. So we're going back to the floor again. Okay, team, you're doing so well. This is the final movement in your first round. Keep up the energy. Keep it coming. So, get ready. Remember, as you're coming up your sit-up, you want your shoulders coming off the floor, core engaged the whole time. Feet hip width apart again. Keep breathing. Get ready, team, for your final round. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Taking it up, shoulders all the way off the floor. Nice and controlled. 20 of these, and then you get your recovery. Come on, team, stick with it. Keep that core engaged the whole time. It's really hard to do with a microphone on your back. Keep it coming, guys. Nice. Nice, team. So really focusing on driving that chest up, keeping that core engaged the whole time. Yes, team. You are so close. You have nearly finished round 1. Keep it coming. Keep going. Yes, team. Also, credit to working out even when it's rainy and horrible outside. Absolutely smashing the workout. Round 1 done already. Yes, team. Round 2, we got Stoney taking you through.
Okay, so we've only got 15 minutes, seconds to set you up for this. So we're going to take the squat, and now we're going to make it a squat jump. If at any time you need to regress, Taylor is going to keep doing the round that she just taught you, right? So the easiest option, the regression, is always going to be Taylor. We're going to take it up a notch and take it to 20 squat jumps now. So exactly the same as before. Ready? Remember, you have 1 minute. Get them done as quick as you can. Take that recovery. Shit's about to get real. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. 20 squat jumps. All right, so keep pushing back through the heels as you go down. But now one full explosion on the way up. How are we doing? Look at that smile. The joy on the face. That's it. So you can still see Taylor is sticking to the bodyweight squat. Always push your knees out. So even when you add the jump, make sure your knees are not coming in. Keep pushing them out. Keep that chest up. Smashed it. Come on, Taylor. Easy. All right. 30 seconds to recover. Again, like I said before, take the recovery now because our next round gets harder again. And I'm not gonna lie, round 4 is pretty spicy, isn't it? Take the recovery while you can. If you do want to keep moving, jog it out on the spot. Just do something active for now. Okay, next move. We are going to go for 5 knee drives on the right side, switch to 5 on the left, and then you're going to do 10 jump lunges. Again, remember, option, stick with Taylor. You ready? 5 knee drives on the right. Let's go. Knee drive in 5 times. When you've done 5 on one side, give it that switch. Really try and get that explosive movement. Drive that knee in, and then let's see that jump lunge. So again, keeping your chest up, using your arms. Drop that back knee down to the floor. Full range. Smashed it. And we have time to breathe. Okay, next one. If the tricep's perfect for you, then go for it. If you want to activate the tricep a little bit more. So we're going to come down to the push-up. Standard push-up, exactly like we did with Taylor. Or, if you want to make it a little bit harder, we stay narrow with the hands. So again, make sure you're coming down onto the knees if you need to get the range. Or you can go up onto the toes. Still got 15 seconds, so take your time. So when you're doing it on your knees, just make sure everything is staying in tight. Best advice, always squeeze your bum as well as your abs. Ready? 5 seconds, we're going. 20 of these. Okay, let's do it. 1 minute to get 20 of these bad boys. Keeping your elbows now really narrow to your waist. All about the back of the arms, a little bit more than the chest, alright? So keep your shoulders relaxed. Yes, Craig. We gotta work for those arms, even if we are in self-isolation. No one can see them. Alright, perfect. Again, about 30 seconds recovery. This is great for this point of the workout. That recovery is going to get less as we go further on. Alright, next one. We're going to go for 2 shoulder taps into 2 renegade rows. So this time you're going to tap the shoulders, then you're going to pull the hand in towards the hip. Again, trying to keep your hips completely stable. We're going to do 20 in total. We're going to go in about 8 seconds. So again, remember, hips are staying completely still. Take your feet wider if you need to. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So shoulder taps. This is basically working your abs and your shoulders. So the good thing is, right, if we're strengthening our shoulders in these movements, when we start doing stuff like really intense, we're going to have a stronger shoulder. It's going to be more stable. It's harder than it looks, this one. Smashing it. Yes, Craig, keep going.
Remember, there's absolutely no stress if you're still sticking to the round 1. If we're just coming back to exercise, you've had a little bit of a break from exercise, from an injury, this is the perfect thing to do. Just stick to round 1, ease your way into it.
It's also a good option if you know you want to move, but you don't want to go absolutely crazy. Do what's right for you. Alright, next one, we are going to go. So we're going to do the standard sit-up just like before, but now we're going to add the twist. We're going to alternate each side. We're going to go in 5 seconds, 20 in total. So there's going to be 10 on each side. Ready? Alright, let's go. 1 minute on. Big twist round. This one's just going to activate the obliques a little bit more, as well as those middle set of abs. Ooh. A little tip as well. Really try and keep your elbows wide, so don't start pulling on your neck. Keep those elbows wide. Let's see your face. Alright. Your face is pretty, I swear. Even if it's sweaty, it's still pretty. In fact, I think it might be prettier when it's sweaty. And don't worry if you're like me and you've forgotten what rep you're on. Let's do one more for luck. Alright, ready for Craig to take you up one more step. Remember, stick with me or stick with Taylor or go crazy with Craig.
Alright guys, we're taking to that next set. So remember, you can stick with Taylor, you can stick with Sarah, you can stick with me. We're going to turn this into tuck jumps, alright? 20 tuck jumps, you've got 60 seconds to get it done. Quicker you get it done, quicker you recover. Alright team, are we ready? Let's get going. Shall we do it, girls? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try and get it nice and even and just keep it going. 20 tuck jumps, bring your knees up to your chest and tuck your legs underneath. How are we doing? Yes. So you got Sarah doing your Squat. Doing your tug, your squat, and I'm doing your tug, yeah? 3 options. Every time you can take it to the next level. We've got 30 seconds, guys. Breathe in. Remember at any point as well, the minute is yours, you own it. If you need to stop for a second, shake it off, do it as long as you get it done before the minute. That's all that matters. Alright, so in about 20 seconds, we're going to turn them lunges into plyometric lunge jumps, alright? So basically you want to take the lunge and you switch it in the air at the highest point. So you jump, switch to the other side. 20 of them, yeah? I'm going to kick you off in about 5 seconds. Again, round 1, round 2, round 3, whichever level you're at. 1 in 3, 2, 1. Lunge, switch. Switch it in the air. Nice soft landing. 90-degree angle in both legs. Keep your chest lifted at all times. 20 of these. Yes, team. Whew. Lost count. But listen, don't worry about it. Just keep it going. Whew. Right, team. It's a bit different, this, isn't it? We're not used to this. We used to tell you what to do and enjoy when you do it. We're doing it now. Alright, next move.
Now you can see who's really fit.
Yeah. We're going to go to Spider-Man press-ups, alright? So, your Spider-Man press-up, you're going to take that press-up position. You're going to bring your elbow, your knee to your elbow. You can take it to round 1 or round 2, whichever is you. But your spine, you bring it knee to elbow every time. We're going to do 10 each side. I'm going to get you going, and then I'll talk you through it. Alright, team, in 5 seconds we're going. 3, 2, Right, team, how we doing? Just remember, make sure that you're with that chest. Knee to elbow. If you need to regress it, you can take it back to the tricep or back to your normal, right? You've got 30 seconds there, just keep it moving. Remember to pull that core tight, squeeze your glutes, and remember you lead with your chest. Don't allow your back to collapse. So you definitely don't want to be doing this. You want to lead with your chest nice and solid, yeah? In your press-ups. How are we doing? 10 seconds. We're moving to that final move, alright? It's alternating sits. 1 leg at a time. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 leg at a time. You reach up, everything snaps up together.
Doing this.
Woo, let's go to you.
A harder option for fun.
Remember, you've got round 1 and round 2. If you want to keep your body moving, you just stick to what we did in round 1 and round 2. Every round we do, all we're doing is we're progressing to the next level. You've got options though, guys, you've got options. Looking good. 30 seconds after this round, just keep it moving. And just remember something, if at any point you feel like quitting, it's a lot easier when you're at home, but remember, if you quit this and sit down on your sofa, you're going to feel good for about 5 seconds. Push you to the end, you're going to feel good the rest of the day, and that's what you're doing it for, right? Keep it moving. 15 seconds, we're moving on to that final round.
This is savage.
This is savage, and I'm coaching it as well. How did that happen?
You're right.
Alright team, burpee challenge. So we're going to start with a full burpee first, but we're not going to add the press, right? It's just a full burpee with a jump, so half burpee technically, right? So you're going to take it down, shoot out, bring it in, little jump. That is all you're doing. You do 10 of them, yeah? 10 burpees without the chest to fall. Alright team, take a big breath. Girls, are we ready?
Are you ready?
Last round team, this was it. Think how good you're going to feel. Alright, rev myself forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, jump, down, jump. 10 of these. Almost it. Pretty sure that was 10. Oh, you guys are smashing it. Yes, we've got 20 seconds. You've got a nice long recovery. Remember, get it done and you'll enjoy it, right? So your next one, we're going to do a burpee with a lunge, right? So basically going back to what we did, but we're adding a burpee in. So this next one, you're going to give me the burpee, stand up, lunge, lunge, right? 1 half burpee, 2 plyometric lunge jumps. You've got 20 seconds, take a deep breath. Ooh. So funny, but right this time, like, yeah, this is going to be savage. Ooh. Alright team, 10 seconds. Sarah, Taylor, you ready?
Ready!
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Just get it done, team. Yes. I'm trying my best not to breathe down the mic. Listen, I'm a human being as well. Just because I'm a trainer doesn't mean I don't get the breath. I'll just keep going away from count. Here we go. 10 of them, 10 of them. I know you can keep count. Alright. This is it. Your baby tuck jump. Now listen, I set myself a challenge at the start of 2020. Whenever I went to class to do the baby, I'd do a tuck jump baby, right? And I've managed to do it so far. So I'm not going to let you down. We've got 10 seconds. 10 tuck jumps with the baby. Or you can do the half baby or the lunge jump baby, yeah? Alright, team, we're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Come on guys, stick with it.
Come on. So close.
So close. We want to see one of you do the tuck jump burpee next time you come to Reshape. Yeah, tuck jump burpees from everywhere.
Alright. How are we feeling?
Good.
Final minute coming up, guys. You've got 10 jackknives. Once you've done 10 jackknives on your feet, take your breath. As many burpees as you can. Full chest to floor burpees. So let's get down. Everybody falling asleep with it like back. 10 jackknives, 2 legs, 2 hands together. Are we ready, girls?
All ready.
Nice deep breath. Right, I'm going to do this with you. Mic's going off. 10 jackknives, then burpees to the end. Mic's off, let's do it, girls. 3, 2. Alright, that's right. 10 Jackson. Chest to floor burpees, as many as I can in 30 seconds.
Come on, don't quit now. It's too close to the end for quitting. That's for sure. Come on, Craig.
You guys are doing so well. You are so close to the end. Stick with it. That snack cupboard is coming up.
You got guys 15 seconds to go that snack cupboard.
You can do this. Yes, guys.
Those top-5 selection snacks, come on! We got 3, 2, 1. You're live.
Smash it, guys.
Well done, amazing job. Go for it, Taylor.
Yeah.
Cool them down.
Just going to take you through a quick cool down now. Well done, well done. Just start off by just taking a deep breath. All the way in. And then just back out. And one more. All the way in. And back out. Take your left leg into a quad stretch now. If you need to hold on to the sofa or anything, make sure your knees are touching. Keep breathing, core engaged the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change sides. If you need to hold on to anything again, knees are touching. Keep that core engaged the whole time. Keep breathing. Should be feeling a little bit sweatier than you was before that workout. Well done, guys. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to take it onto the floor now. Going to cross your left leg over into a glute stretch. From all those squat jumps, we want to stretch out those glute muscles. I'm going to go to the side so that you don't get a full view of my bum, because we never know if these leggings are see-through or not. And cross over other leg into your quad stretch. No one's safe. Nice. And just drop Put both of your legs down. You're going to roll over onto your stomach and you're just going to push your chest up. Looking up at the sky, feeling it all in your abs. Keep breathing, nice and controlled. And come into the cobra. Stretch it out, keep breathing. And one more. Keep breathing, stretch out those abs. And take it back. Nice and controlled. We're going to slowly come up onto the floor now. So keeping your upper body collapsed. Keep hanging down and then slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra, leaving your head till last. And once you reach the top, take one more deep breath. And bring your hands down together and give yourselves a massive round of applause. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You were absolutely amazing.